How's it going, folks? ArcaFire here. Welcome to our brand new playthrough, which is a Pokemon SoulSilver ArcaStyle Nuzlocke. So in this playthrough, we're doing a Nuzlocke challenge, which I will explain as we get into the game. And I've actually put my own slight deviation on it to hopefully make it a bit more of a challenge. So, but before we get into the rules, let's get into the game. So let's see. No info is needed. Looks like the sun is descending in the sky. So this would be what is called twilight, wouldn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? I am a boy, thank you very much. So, you're a boy then? Yes, we are. Please tell me your name. Saying that name was very high pitched. So, as always, we would go Arca. And please excuse my crappy voices as well. I'm not very good at this whole voice thing. Your name is Arca? Yep, sure is. Arca, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. So let's see. Let's go down here. Hi, Arca. You're finally awake. Oops, that was Professor Oak. Hi, Arca. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Marill. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here, you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Yes, those options are rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. We will. Thank you very much for all those things, Mother. Mara just running into us like we're absolutely nothing to it. And she doesn't even come and say hi to us. How rude. So basically, the Nuzlocke rules. Basically, it's a challenge where we have to, 1, nickname every Pokemon we catch. 2, we can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter on each route. Which means if we happen to take down that first Pokemon that we encounter, well, no more Pokemon can be caught on that route. And then also, if our Pokemon faint, they die. So basically, we will have to, if our Pokemon faint, we'll put them in the box or release them. So yeah, that's what the real challenge is trying not to lose all of our Pokemon. So, and then the little deviation I put on it is that we're going to set the battle style to set, so it doesn't ask us if we want to change Pokemon, which could work against us a lot. Who knows, it could work for us in some aspects, but it'll practically just be more of a hindrance than anything, most likely. So, and then we're only going to be allowed to use 1 potion per gym leader battle. And then and then we will only be allowed to use 3 potions and 3 revives per Elite 4/champion battle. So we've got a limit to how much we can heal in battle. So this could be a little bit more difficult. But yeah, and of course the Nuzlocke does not start, the challenge does not start until we actually get Pokeballs. So, but let's head in here to Professor Elm. Hi Arca, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days, but before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Larry does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve, so I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Could you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. So normally, if I had a bit more of a viewer base, I would do a choose my Pokemon episode and you guys would get to choose my Pokemon. But considering I've really only recently started out and I don't have much of a viewership at all, I'm just gonna choose the Pokemon myself for this one. So let's see, what do we have? We have Infernape, we have Skarmory, and we have Registeel. So one thing I forgot to mention is that all the Pokemon are randomized in this as well. So our starters are randomized, Pokemon in the wild are randomized, and the Pokemon that trainers carry are randomized as well. So that could very much work against us. That could be very, very bad for us. So yeah. So I think here, I reckon between Skarmory and Infernape, because I don't really want Registeel because it's a bit slow and yeah, it's not my favourite Pokemon. But I think I'll go with Infernape here. Yes, we shall take Infernape. And then, yes, we have to nickname every Pokemon that we capture. So I've already named down Macargo in our Pokemon Emerald playthrough Inferno. So we might actually name this one Blaze, because that's fire-like, isn't it? So we'll just call this Blaze, and okay. Yes, thank you. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Arca. Well, hopefully we won't let you down, Professor Elm. Arca, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Thank you, Mr. Strange Scientist. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Here's Lara. Arca, so you picked an Infernape. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. So that's exactly what we shall do. And... oh, Arca, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Thank you very much, Mum. You're a good mum. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes, but you'll tell us anyway. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Yes, it is, Mum. Now let us go to Cherry Grove. Wait 1 second. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Why, thank you, Professor Elm. We don't really need it, but thank you anyway. I'll call you if anything comes up. Please don't. So yes, as I mentioned before, the challenge won't start until we get Pokeballs. So any encounters that we have before we get Pokeballs do not count as our first encounter. So, actually, what Pokemon have we got here? Let's see. Wurmple? Yeah, no, not my favorite, to be honest with you. So I'll just speed through this. So Wurmple again. See if there's any other Pokemon here. A Wingull. Another Wingull. Let's hope there's at least one more Pokemon here. Seedot. So I could get a Nuzleaf, which I actually strangely had on my team in my Omega Ruby playthrough, which I didn't record that one, but like my own personal playthrough of it. So we got some meh Pokemon on this route, but let's go and, because there's an item up here, and Choice Band, I'll try to use the speed up as little as possible. But if we're trying to get to story related things, I will use it a little bit. So I just use it to skip all these Pokemon battles. Let's go down through here. Another Wurmple. And just get rid of that glitch. Gotta go into another menu. So, and then let's go out here. Actually, we might just grab that Apricorn. Yeah, can we get them without the Apricorn box? I don't even know. Obviously we can't. So let's just speed up until we get these running shoes. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go out a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are only found in water. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. That's a little creepy. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Thank you very much, guy gent. So there we go. So let's head up to Mr. Pokemon's house. But not before the guy gent comes back. I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. Thank you, Mr. Guy Gent, for the Pokegear. For the map, I should say. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. So let's see. What Pokemon do we have on this route? Ooh, we have a Shinx. I really hope our first encounter is a Shinx. I really, really hope. Because Luxray is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And we got a Citrus Berry. Could be handy. Maybe. So let's head in here, because if we try to skip this, he'll come out and talk to us anyway. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. Thank you very much. With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. Thank you very much, Mr. Apricorn Collector Man. So let's just grab an apricorn here. So apricorn, green apricorn. So let's see. Here's another Pokemon here, another Shinx. Well, we might actually just train up to level 6 here. Just so the rival, just in case the rival battle's a bit harder than we anticipate. So let's grab this here item. A lava cookie. That could be very handy. That could help us heal up some health in some battle. Or outside of battle, I should say, as well. So it's Amber. And Scratch. So let's see here. We go up around here into Mr. Pokemon's house. Oh, I was thinking we'd get out of there without a Pokemon battle, but oh, we've got a Tyrogue here. That's interesting. So we shall run. That could be all right. You must be Arca. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Should I do a different voice for Mr. Pokemon? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. A friend of mine from Equity gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning, Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Thank you very much, Mr. Pokemon. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So, you're Arca. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You would treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Professor Oak. Ah! Oops, I don't know why I said his name there. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data around Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. No, it's an index. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Arca, I have a feeling this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. There we go. And looks like that's it. So let's head back to Professor Elm after we finish this call with him. Hello, Arca. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very consistent with voices. I'll try to be. But, I really can't promise anything. So you got the pink apricorn. So let's just try and avoid any Pokemon here. And we got out of that one unscathed, which is handy. And come down here. And all of a sudden, a wild redhead appears. You've got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Let's see, what does our rival have? A Combi. So we really wouldn't have had to level up. But that's alright. Amber will take it down straight away. It's super effective. Let's see, will this take us up a level? Yes, it will. Thank you very much, Combi. Are you happy now? Yes, we are. Do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. There we do go. So as we head back to Professor Realm, the question of the day is, what is your favorite Pokemon game and why? My favorite Pokemon game is actually SoulSilver, which is why I'm doing it right now. Originally it was Gold and Silver, but then when the remakes came out, it became Heart Gold and SoulSilver. So, yeah, it's just, I just love I love everything about it. Love Gen 2 Pokemon. Gen 2 is probably my favorite generation, Pokemon-wise, and it's just being able to go back to Kanto and just everything about it, really. There's practically nothing I do not like about second gen or the second gen remakes. So, yes, and I will be having a question of the day every episode from now on. At least of our SoulSilver playthrough. Who are you? We're investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Why, yes, we did. I think... What's a good name? The only name I can really think of at the moment that sort of somehow suits the rival here is Jimmy. I don't know why it suits it, but it does. So, whoops, J-I-M-M-Y, and okay. I see, so Jimmy was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Arca, I'm glad they understand that you're innocent. See you later. Arca, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Arca, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of Pokemon trainers. Wow, Arca, I knew you were a little different. Things are gonna be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Oh yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Arca, challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. So let's go and talk to Mom, and then I think we will wrap the episode up there. So, you're leaving to go on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? No way. No way. Okay, but be careful out there. Your Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on, son. Go out into that world at 11 years old and take on what challenges may come. So guys, we'll wrap the episode up here. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Comment down below with the question of the day. What's your favorite Pokemon game and why? And then remember to subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, keep smiling guys, and I'll catch you all next time.